Hello there, today I'm going to do a video showing you what I've got so far in my Garbage Pail Kids Chrome 7, the 2024 set that's come out. I've had 6 hobby boxes and 2 of the blaster boxes from it. I just thought it'd be cool to show what kind of level of stuff you get from getting that kind of volume, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go straight onto the other camera. I'm hoping I can do this in a way where I can actually show you because I don't have much space around me on the desk. Anyway, onto my first page here, I've got the 2 autograph cards that I've got. I'm hoping they show on my screen. I can't see because my phone thingy majiggy is covering the screen. I think you can see them. So those are both Rory ones, both autographs. I am going to get both of those graded, probably with ace grading, just to get them slabbed up and protected because I think they're really cool. And then I have, out of the 6 hobby boxes, there was a total of 4 numbered cards out of 50. And out of those, it looks like just one of those was a C card, but that's really cool, Gears of More, which was numbered 11 out of 50. And then I've also got 2 of the out of 75 cards. Invader Jim there is a C card, which is cool. And then we move on to the out of 99 cards. Here we have Bobby Booger. And onto the next page, I've done them so that they're sort of on separate things, they're not doubled up. We've got Carry On Soul, which is a C card, Screwball Lou, who's that Vanessa Undresser, Manny Heads, was that a Where Are They Now card? Yeah, that's a Where Are They Now card. And I've got these Chrome Crashers. I've got that one numbered out of 99, which I thought was quite cool to get one of the sort of more chasey chase cards, if that makes sense. I don't really know what I'm saying there, but you know, it's a bigger subset than a base card, if that makes sense. So that was cool to get. And then we got out of 149, we've got 2 of those. We've got Kettle Gretel and Martian Mars, yeah, which is cool. And then we went on to the out of 199 ones. I think we've got a few C cards in there. We've got Lips Gallagher and John, they're both C cards. And onto the other side we've got Braided Brandy, Sappy Sarah, Ruben Cube and Grilled Gill, and of course Butch League, which is another C card. And then there's the out of 299s, which is actually my favourite effect out of the numbered cards. I think they're really cool. We've got Pete C, Gladiator Glenn, Banana Anna and Bratty Maddie there. What have I got on this side? These are the C cards, these top ones. We've got Medieval Max, Peeled Penelope, Gears of More and Splatty Natty. So out of the 6 hobby boxes and 2 little boxes, there was only 4 non-numbered C cards, so I think that's kind of cool to see. Then we've got 4 Chrome Crashers, which were pretty cool. I like this one the best here. And then there's the checklist there. Is that just a refractor or why have I put that on there? I don't know. I'm sure there was a reason why I put that on that page. I think it had different artwork to the rest of the Busted Almond ones. I'll double check that when I get further on. And then these ones here, or was that just an artist card maybe? I don't know, I'll have to look at it later. Up here we've got 2 of these, I think they are supposed to be Rory art cards, I think, I'm not really sure. But they're different to the main sort of set. So I think because it starts with R, I'm going to say that's like a Rory art card of those specific cards. And then we go on to the Where Are They Now cards, I believe these are. Bath and Barbara, Phil Grimm, Haunted Forest, Sour Howards. Yeah, and I've got another 2 of these art cards down here, so I do think they are Rory art cards, so they're pretty cool. And then we've gone on to the X-ray cards. I did get quite, when I said this is what I've got out of them, I did get a lot of duplicates as well, and they're not in this folder. I've not put the duplicates in, I've put those on eBay. So yeah, so we've got quite a lot of the X-ray cards. There's quite a few where I've got both of the ones that there should be, you know what I mean, you get both the A and the B card. I don't know if there was any C cards in these, I don't think there was, but I'm not certain. So I've got quite a lot of the X-ray cards, as I say, both variations, Pete C, no Bo, don't have John, so obviously don't have the C card for that. So that was quite a lot. I think this was probably my favourite sort of subset of the set because I just think they're really cool. And then there's the refractors, the prism ones, which I think are really pretty. I love the effect on them. Sandy Clog, probably my favourite out of those. So we've got 9, 18, 27, quite a lot there, 36. So yeah, 36 of those prism cards out of the things that I got. Next onto the purple cards. I do think I've got a few duplicates of these, even though I didn't actually get an awful lot of them. So I've got June Moon, I think that's probably, I don't know, I like Martian Marsha and that. I think the colourway on that, I think that just looks really cool, the purple colourway with the green, and I think it just works really well together. And onto the pinks after here. Got quite a lot of pinks. Blasted Billy, Wheelbarry, Haley Comet, Short Mop, Screwy Dewy Brent, yeah. So quite a lot of cool ones. I think this is into the refractors now. I did get quite a lot of refractors. I'm just going to see how far back they go. Up to there. So we've got quite a lot of refractors. So again, this is out of 6 hobby boxes and 2 little boxes. I don't think there was many in the little boxes. I didn't open those on camera. Oh, you've also got to remember I got that really, really awesome sketch card, which isn't in my folder. I've sent that off to be graded, but I'm gonna, as soon as it gets back, I'm gonna send it back because I don't want it graded because it got a low grade for some quite obvious reasons. There was a smudge of ink on the back of it, where I think the artist, I can't remember who it was it Jim Kyle maybe? The artist has got like a little bit of ink on the back of the card, so that's significantly knocked the grade down. It's come back as a 6, or it's coming back as a 6. So I'm going to send it back to be authenticated rather than as a grade, because it's only for my personal collection and I don't like the idea of having a 6 on the card, because I think it downgrades the card from what it actually is, if that makes sense. I think it's such a cool card. Having a 6 on it, it's better than that. So I'm just wanting it authenticated so that it's encapsulated but not necessarily graded as such, even though I know what the grade is and I think anyone else will too. It's not a case of that, it's just to keep it safe and to keep it looking pretty. Anyway, carry on with the refractors, which are nice. And then these ones here, I think they're called the Boogers. These were out of the little boxes, the little blaster boxes. I don't have many of those because I only got 2 of the blaster boxes. So yeah, there's only 12 of those in total. What are these here? What I've put those for? Contest of the Losers and Garbage Pail Music Awards. They were both out of their little blaster boxes too. I think David Happy Hop has to be the best one out of those for me. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's those. And then finally we're just on to the base cards here. I've got every single base card. I did get a few duplicates, but I've got the A's and B's of every single base card. I put them next to each other rather than doing like a set of A's and a set of B's, because for one thing, the jigsaw pattern thing, the puzzle pattern didn't make any sense when you made them up anyway, when you put them in the right order kind of thing. So I thought I'd just stick them in and did what I did with it. So yeah, I got every single one of the base cards, which is cool. I think that's really awesome to get. I think you'd hope to get them all out of that many boxes, to be honest, with it just being base, but it's good that we did. As I said, I did get a lot more than there actually is in here, in that I did get a lot of duplicates of the base, and I have put those on my eBay account because I am a business seller on eBay selling trading cards, but this was my personal collection. So yeah, I'm gonna, this is all for me to keep kind of thing, so it's just keeping safe. And also, I've put this in the most ridiculous folder possible because I had no spare folders when I was sorting these out. So I'll just show you. It's currently in a CSI folder from probably like early 2000s, but I am going to change that at some point. It's just at the moment a case of I can keep the cards safe in this folder. So yeah, back to the front page. These two I am going to get graded. As I said, I've got the sketch card. I'll put a picture on the screen if I know how to do that now. I'm not really sure if I do because I'm quite new on YouTube and I don't know how to edit videos. So there might be a picture of it on the screen of the card that I got, which is absolutely awesome, but there might not be because I might be useless with editing videos and things. I also think I'm going to get a couple others of these number cards graded. I'm probably going to get Invader Jim, because I think he's super cool. He's numbered out of 75. He's a C card, he's pretty. And I might get one of, probably Gears of More will probably also be graded. So while they look cool in the folder and they're all together in there, I do like having like a little display. Right, I'm gonna have to finish from this video because my battery is low on my camera and I'll just end up leaving it dead in the middle of nowhere. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing all of the cards that you can get out of these and my collection that I've built out of these 6 hobby boxes and 2 blaster boxes. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with another video. I say tomorrow, I keep meaning to film videos but then I'm not doing it because as soon as my boxes arrive of things, I end up opening them instantly without filming because I'm just too impatient to get things done. But hopefully I might have a Star Wars box tomorrow, Star Wars Block of Black. I've got 1 box of it coming, so I didn't want to get more than 1 because they're so expensive. But I really wanted to get a Star Wars auto of some variation, so that'll be really cool to open. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.